And on the mound today, Brandon Woodruff. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for him.
Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch.
The second baseman,
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground, and that's just foul.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One down. One out man at first. And up next for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Late on that fastball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. And a foul ball. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Marcy, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field. And getting the start for Miami, Yuri Perez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Bryce Turang, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
That's ball 2.
In the air, left field. And there's 1 down. And now it's William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
That one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 down, base is empty. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We move ahead to the
Leading
top of
off
the
for the
second
Marlins,
now.
the
Now here's the
designated
Marlins
hitter,
DH, Austin Slater.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Hit on the ground to short. Ortiz. Over to first.
He's out.
Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's the rookie right fielder, Owen Casey.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hit.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Going. Gone. He sends it out of here. The Marlins on the board first. It's 1-0. Connor Norby getting ready to hit. That one blasted deep to right. Carrying well. And brings it in at the wall. So digging in, Griffin Conine.
Griffin Conine.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he swings through that one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the second. Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers.
Bauers.
Oh, that got away from him.
That ball got him right
and he's
there.
going to reach on a hit
Perfect.
by pitch to lead off the inning.
Fifth, the center fielder, number
At the
5.
plate, Garrett Mitchell. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt.
Hey.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it.
And that one gets away at the plate. Throw gets by him at second. Runner at third, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. The 1-0. In the air, left field. Conine gets under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. So no one on after the sac fly. Brandon Lockridge now at the plate.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
This one in the air, center field. Marcy has a beat on it. And that is that. New inning getting
Leading off for
started.
the Marlins,
And now for the
the third
Marlins,
baseman,
Graham Pauley.
Graham Pauley.
You know, these Marlins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot. And the Marlins jump out in front. It's 2-1. Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. There's a swing and a drive. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop. Throws from his knees.
No, he's out.
On the money, nice play.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Ramirez getting the start at catcher, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Down. So he picks up his 6th. Back here at American Family Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd, David Hamilton up now for the Brewers.
Hamilton.
And it's even up. Swings through that high fastball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ramirez collects, fires to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. Next for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz. Oh, 2 now. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Number 2, second baseman.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. This is Bryce Terang. Comes up empty.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And that one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. Marcy on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
On the ground to first. And he's out on the tag.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Slater now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Up next for the Marlins.
2 down, base is empty. Owen Casey will hit next. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out front.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters Got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Lockridge on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. That's out to center field. And a quick out, number one. Now it's Christian Yelich. Struck out swinging his first time. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Up next for the Brewers.
One out, runner at second. Now here's Jake Bauers. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. And the runner holds. One out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one misses. Ball three.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hand.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Nicely done for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Mitchell.
Nope.
The next to hit takes ball one. Two outs and one in scoring position. Tied him up inside with that one. Not even close there. 3-1 now. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Yelich crosses the plate. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Center field, Marcy under it, and that ends the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swings through him for the K. Strikeout number 8. So up next, Griffin Conine.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball.
Got Got him swinging. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9.
The third baseman.
And now here is Graham Pauley. He's already homered in this game. Comes up empty.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the fifth. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning, Brandon Lockridge up now for the Brewers. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, these Brewers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Going to count 1-2. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Brewers. The
Digging in, David Hamilton. He's 0 for 1.
Hamilton.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Next pitch way upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out swinging. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Next for the Brewers, Joey Ortiz. He's 0 for 1. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
To third. That ends the inning. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jacob Marcy.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In the air to left center. Lockridge takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins.
Xavier Edwards.
There's a strike. Ground ball to the right side. And that one handled on to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Up next.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Turang. And there's a foul ball. Anthony Bender gets the ball now.
Anthony Bender.
Strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that skips in the dirt. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Contreras in the box again. Takes a strike. High fly ball, shallow right field. 2 down. Yelly stepping into the box now. 1 for 2.
The designated hitter, Rick Yelly.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Gets him to chase after that one.
O2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Comes up empty. That gets by him. And he's into second with nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Austin Slater. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. This one in the air, right field. And that is foul. Man at second. Popped up. One away. And now the right fielder, Owen Casey. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball left side. Base hit into the outfield. Here's the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they take the lead in the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Griffin Conine, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that is out of play. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him. 3rd out. Back here in Milwaukee, now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jake Bauers.
Inside, ball 1.
And a count 1-2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Brewers.
Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Ball down.
And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Brewers.
Next for the Brewers,
The right
Sal
fielder,
Freeland.
number 10. Now, Freeland.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now, guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Lockridge. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Comes up empty.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him swinging for the K. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the 8th. Graham Pauley getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Two hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Next to hit, Jacob Marcy. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Around third. They lead it in the 8th. Around second now, going for 3.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Showed a willingness to drive that. It's the opposite way.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Grant Anderson.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with the runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen.
He's got swing and a ball lifted in the air. He makes the grab. Runner tags for third. The relay to the plate. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So no one on after the sac fly. Agustin Ramirez, the next to hit. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And it's fouled off. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Otto Lopez. 1 for 3. A little out front there as he swings through it. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 8th. Got him. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, number 6.
Number 6. Hamilton.
That's a ball.
Outside
Ball 2.
low, and the count is 2-0. Next offering upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Ah, that hit him.
Ah, that ball got
And the
him.
leadoff
Right
man is
there.
aboard to start the inning.
Batter, number 3. Shortstop, Joey.
Now it's the shortstop, Joey Ortiz.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over. So get a little momentum as you turn it over.
The tying run at the plate.
Ball
6
2.
straight outside the strike zone. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. down. Runner goes again. Fought off foul. Tying run at the plate. Runner goes again. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Runner on the move again.
Nope, that's ball four.
And ball four there. Tying run is on base. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Turang. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that one gets past the catcher. So on the wild pitch, two guys advance. And the 1-0. That one missed. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And he grounds one to the right side. Play at the plate. Save. And it's a one-run ball game. High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. Known for his late inning heroics. First pitch way inside a fastball. Runner on the go. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. He's in there.
Productive at bat for sure right there. Nice sac fly, ties up the ball game, and now they've got to look for a way to go ahead.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way.
He's trying for third. In the dirt. No throw. He steals third easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Good job to fight that one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Strike three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Up now for Milwaukee, Jake Bauers.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle into late stages of this one. Pitch gets away, and he's in to score the wild pitch. They take the lead. That one outside.
That's the ball.
3 balls, no strikes. Pitcher on here, Michael Peterson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one misses outside. It's ball 4. 2 outs, runner at first. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
runner takes off. Freeland at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again, and a foul ball. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Can't get there. 1 run will score. Mitchell coming home. In to score from first. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. All set to start. 9th in this one. Jake Woodford on a pitch out of the pen here. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. A dive, he's got it.
Safe, he's good.
bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out.
So man aboard. Owen Casey, the next up for the Marlins.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So digging in, Connor Norton.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Back to first, and he's safe. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder. Conine over 3 with 3 strikeouts.
triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. McGill, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. The Marlins down to their final strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.